Eugene West, you are a complete liar. Just lying. I thought it was against Christianity for y'all to go out and tell lies. But this man is just completely lying. You know, don't lie about your experience in order for you to make it more grand so that other people will join your religion. I mean, listen to this bullshit, y'all. I never had or heard about the Son of God. I became homeless and I was doing everything under the sun, but at my lowest, darkest moment in my life, I never read a Bible, but when I cried in despair, he appeared before me from the from the waist up, and I saw his eyes, and he changed my whole life. Now I'm 67 years old. That was 43 years ago. Now explain what happened to me as if I don't know myself. For the record, as a child is more closer to the creator than adults. That's why when something tragic happens to a child, they feel absolutely nothing. I'm gonna get on that point too. But okay, let me explain what happened to yourself. You claim that you never had nor heard about the Son of God, and you became homeless, and you was doing everything under the sun, but at your darkest moment, you met Jesus. First of all, you live in America. You may not have been going to church. You may not have been reading the Bible, all these sorts of things, but you's a lie if you think that you ain't never heard of Jesus if you was in America. Hell, if you was in any Western country in the world or any developed country in the world, you heard of Jesus. You heard of Christianity. You seen churches. You watched TV. You seen people talk about praying and God and giving awards. I want to first thank God for all the things that He's done. And you've heard all these things. So it's bullshit for you to lie and say you ain't never heard of the Son of God and all that. Because you grew up in America, you're surrounded by the whole aspect of the Son of God, dude. Whether or not you participated in it or not, you know about it. So that's bullshit. And then when you cried out, who did you cry out to? If you cried out to God, oh God, oh God, oh God, where do you think you get that basis from? You get that basis. You don't have to have that basis when you're in a family that's always going to church. You get that basis just being in your community, just being around people, just living in a culture or society. You get a basic concept of some type of deity. And then when you were emotionally broken at this lowest moment, you called out to something because you were frustrated, you was tired. Mentally, you have given up on trying to figure things out. So emotionally, you cried out. And your emotions created some DMT that dropped into your brain, and then you had some vision or some dream of some deity. And I guarantee you it was a dream, that it probably wasn't a waking moment. But you had some DMT drop into your brain during this homeless time, and you say you was trying everything under the sun. Ain't no telling what drugs you might have been trying either. So ain't no telling. But more than likely, it's some vision or dream that you had while you sleep, when you was emotionally distraught, and your brain is trying to compensate for everything that's been going on in your life. That's what happened. That's what happened. But then, what the fuck stupid statement did you just say? What? For the record, children are more closer to the Creator than adults. That's why when something tragic happens to a child, they feel absolutely no pain at all. Look at me. In my family, we had one of the babies get hit by a car. She felt pain. She felt pain. Because she didn't pass on immediately. She was in pain. That baby felt that pain. I've seen children who are dealing with cancer. They feel the pain of the chemo treatment. They feel the pain that's coursing through their bodies. You know, I had 3 children. My daughter drowned. She felt the pain. When she was small, she remembered the pain. Now, this is what you actually mean, or hopefully what you mean. As my daughter grew older, the memories of the pain becomes more faded, and so they don't remember. You don't remember the tragic pain that you felt when you were a kid. But to say that when something tragic happens to a kid, they feel no pain, See, that's why in that other video and your ridiculous ass Christian statement, you just showed that you make no sense whatsoever, and that you're a liar. You just a plain out liar. I'm gonna call you to the carpet, bro. You the liar. Ain't no way you ain't never heard of nothing about Jesus, the Son of God, the Bible, Christianity, or nothing like that. And then your level of intelligence is shown when you said that children don't feel pain. You know, that's the same bullshit rhetoric that was done towards black people during eugenics to say that we can tolerate more pain. This is the same reason why even today black women die after having babies more so than anybody else, because their pain levels are ignored because people believe that black people don't feel pain as much as anybody else. So you can keep this ignorant ass rhetoric to yourself, preferably, and not teach it to anybody. You 67 years old, so please don't teach anybody else this bullshit, because they shouldn't look to you as an elder at all. But y'all have a great day, and remember always, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.